Hi, today I want to talk about interesting theme of all of you. I think for people who want to move to Belarus to open business here or to maybe to invest in our companies, or maybe you want to buy apartments here. And the main question, I think, for people who want to move or have a Belarus as a living, watch the Belarus for living there, because we have a lot of possibility to work in progress to our country and to your country, and collaborate with each other and do interesting business things. So I want to talk about temporary residence permit in Belarus. On Russian it's called разрешение на временное проживание. Well, the main company that you need to go to before you have this permit, you need to go to Division for Citizenship and Migration of the Internal Affairs body as the place of expected temporary residence. Well, I'm a little tired today because today on Monday on the morning I have a meeting with ambassador of a country. It was a meeting on English. It was a very great experience for what I was preparing to start talking a little bit on English and feeling confident. I start to talk a lot, try to talk a lot for I think for one month or something like that, because it was very nervous, but because it was on a very high level of a country and professional level. It was my first meeting on English, when all types of financial indicators was, and the presentation was only in English, and there is a lot of people who know English very good, because it's their profession, and of course in different kinds of department in different companies, people came with great knowledge of different kinds of languages, and they came from the teacher university. But for me, as you see, I do it by myself, and it was a great experience. Then it was a very interesting story today, so and I don't want to finish the YouTube channel. I want to give its development. I want to develop this channel. Развитие. No, okay. And I have a question about temporary residence permit in Belarus, so I start. It was very interesting thing for me because, as I said before, I have a professional lawyers I have in my team, and so we can give you support if you want to come in Belarus and you want to open business here or buy some apartments or invest in different kinds of companies. We can support you on professional level. I have a professional accountant and different kinds of my company also gives a consulting service. So for me, because I want to practice my English, I talk with you on camera, and for me, because I'm entrepreneur, I'm businessman, business girl, entrepreneur. I came from work and want to record this video because I want to show you that if you came to Minsk, to Belarus, you will be in soft hands of our professional society, and my soft hands professional we can support you. I can support you in your want to open this beautiful Belarus to a lot of possibility of your business. And I know that the most popular question is how to get temporary residence permit in Belarus. So I found this information and talk a little bit with my consultants, experts, a little bit for give you the main tasks for having this permit, temporary. So if you want to get this temporary residence permit in Belarus, you should know that this temporary our structure which registrate you as and gives you this temporary. It's for how long it is you should plans that it for 15 days. It takes 15 days. Of course, it is a possibility to have this temporary for one day. I think that it's in case of special occasion. So you should talk about your own situation with this consultant, lawyer, and so of course all terms can be more can have less time for different kinds of situation. Then Then the base value which you should pay for this temporary, you should pay 3 base value, which I just calculate for you. It's $38 for this company, which gave you this temporary. Also, you should have a grounds for issuing a permit. You need to fill out an application when you talk about this, and the main grounds are study or work in Belarus, marriage, if you are very fast, or you have love here, so it is your own situation, so it's a very romantic thing. So then you have your own dwelling, your own apartment here. It is one of the grounds. Then the period of validity of the permit, the period for what this company gives you this permit, it is 1 year. So before the ending of this permit, for 15 days, you should give the documents for new term, and if you have grounds for extension, and then if you want to have your residence card, you need to live in Belarus and work in Belarus for 7 years. Or I see the very interesting paragraph in the requirements that you have a chance to have a residence card if you invest in our companies. I think that if you invest in our government, maybe our governmental program or companies, or in our economic, or startups, maybe for $150,000. Sorry. $150,000. Oh my god, $150,000. a little bit want to sleep, and my brain doesn't want work, but I want to have a progress in my English. So of course, but it's another question, because you have a chance to have your own resident card only after 7 years of living here in Belarus. But I think that is possibility to maybe to have personal temps for this question. So I think if you want to know about this possibility, it is a question for your personal. In my case, you can text me, and I send this message for professional expert and lawyer and we can help you. Why not? Then also you need to have paper from bank, I think, which includes numbers of the living wage budget for you if you want to live there alone, or for your family if you and your family want to live in here and have this temporary residence permit in Belarus. You should have a paper with numbers, with money on your bank account, with able living wage budget. In months in Belarus it is a number $126 per month. So I think that you need a paper to confirm these numbers in your bank account to you and your family. For possibility, I think that these numbers that I gave you, it is for months. If we are talking about the temporary residence permit in Belarus, it's these numbers are you should multiply on 12. So it will be the budget of one person. I think that I'm explain. Also, it is very important that you need to have a statement explain the reasons for the move. So as I talked before, it's at first. So have a nice evening, have a nice day, and I want to give you an advice. Just sleep good. Bye.